Okay, so I'll show you how to upload your GPS track that you may have recorded with organic maps, Osmand, whatever tools, but you end up or you need to save it as a GPX file. And assume you have a GPX file somewhere, how would you integrate that into OpenStreetMap and let's say map the hiking trail, the missing hiking trails that you just recorded? Well, we'll show it. First, we go to openstreetmap.org and the website, and there we log in, and I assume you have already a account, and otherwise very easy to make an OpenStreetMap account. We log in. Okay, then here at the top you see GPS traces. We click GPS traces, and then we go to My Traces. And here you see quite some traces I made over the years. And here you see upload a new trace. And that's what I'll be doing. And I can choose file, and I know I have it on my desktop, and I choose the file Rio Negite. I hiked with Lars and recorded with organic maps, and I open that file. You can give a description like hike Rio Negite, Negite new path. Doesn't matter so much. You can give some tags like hiking Spain, Alpujarra. Yeah, if you wanted your track to be shown visibly public, you can show it in a trace list, but that's anonymous and unordered points. I choose this option for now, but well, I can use it now identifiable because it doesn't point to anywhere I live or whatsoever. So I get the ordered points in front. I say upload, and then you see it's pending. It will take some time to be integrated. And yeah, what you can do, you can refresh the page because usually it goes quite quick. You also get an email once it is ready, which I usually refresh the page a few times. I see it's already there. And then I can say I can view it on the map, but in this case you can directly edit the map. So I go to edit map. And as you can see, the editing is on the aerial images. I can zoom in, for instance, and the purple, if you see the purple lines are basically my recorded trail, but I can see that most of it aligns with existing roads and tracks. We started in, let's say, Balor, we went through Neshite. Actually, we went the other way around because we first went up the river, yeah. So from Neshite we went up, and there you can see already here there is no path. It ends, the last known path is here in Neshite, and from here it's all brand new. So what you can do now is basically draw a new line, and you can see I made some notes in the field. So let's see. Okay, so what we call this is a track. It's more, you could drive there with a 4x4, that's a criterium, or with a car even. So that's a track. Let's see, we click this away. So then I know I just started drawing a line along, and I connect it to the last known path, and you can see also a bit on the image that there is a track here. So yeah, the aerial image does not always align completely, but it's, yeah, we just follow the GPS track and keep following that. maybe it's a little bit out of, so you can see it's, let's say, engraved in the aerial image. So we follow this path and we just draw a line. It's like, yeah, any drawing program. And I think at some point here the path becomes the track becomes a path. So then probably we stop here. You see, this is what we have drawn. And let's see what the other, yeah. See, the other note says, well, it became a goat path. So that's what we give it here. So what we can do here, we select this one and then we just cut it. And now we have two paths. And this first part was really a track. So and probably it started here because you can see on the aerial image. So well, we can always change that later. It's now more about the specifics because it says, yeah, now it's just a line, but it has no tags. So I select a feature type and I say, well, this is a track. We can leave out all the other specifics, but the important thing is highway is track. So it has it has tags, and then you can also add like the track type. It's well, the surface, for instance. You can say, well, it's definitely a dirt road, and well, you can add all kinds of details. But for now, this is enough. We can always add it later. And then we see the other part that we drew that was really a goat path. So then we say the feature type is a path. And also it's the surface, it was like ground, and there was no real surface. Okay, so now we have basically drawn new tracks. And I was just showing the principle, and we can go on and on and on, but this is basically the principle. So what you can see here is that I made two changes, and now I can save it because it's not yet in OpenStreetMap, it's not yet on the map. We just basically are editing. But if I say save and I give some description, new path Rio Nishita, and I give sources because we did a survey and I'm using aerial images, and that's about it. And then I can upload to OpenStreetMap. Yay! You have just edited OpenStreetMap. So this is the principle. So in hindsight, it was uploading the GPS file, go to the editor, draw some lines, give them tags, and then save. So this is the basic principle. I hope that was clear enough.